Today, I will gonna teach you what is the Pitot tube. So Pitot tube is a measuring device that measures the total pressure in a fluid system. So this total pressure is the sum of the static pressure and the dynamic pressure. In Pitot tube, it uses the Bernoulli's principle states that an increase in speed of a fluid occurs simultaneously with a decrease in pressure or a decrease in fluid potential energy. Pitot tube is frequently used in the industrial settings to measure the velocity of the liquid and gases. It is also used to measure the speed of the aircraft and a boat. So this is the design of the Pitot tube, which you can see they have two holes. That other hole used to measure the static pressure, and this other hole, which looks like L, measures the dynamic pressure. So you can see the hole in it as the flow of the liquid or gas enters the hole. This static pressure in the other side, there's a diaphragm inside, which the static pressure that we measure will stay there. It stays there, and as they get the dynamic pressure, it strikes. That strike will read and measure, goes out in the meter at the top, and that is how well they know the total pressure of the system. There are two types of Pitot tube, which one is the simple Pitot tube. It calculates the velocity of flow at any point in a channel pipe. And in this other Pitot tube, which they call the Pitot static tube, this measures the local velocity of the flow at any particular point within the pipe. The material they use is stainless. What are the limitations in this Pitot tube? The accuracy of the Pitot tube is not very high. It requires higher velocity of flow, is more effective in Pitot tube. And Pitot tube can readily become clogged with foreign particles in a fluid, which will interfere with the typical reading. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something.